For Elizabeth Zott, Brie Larson, the intrepid heroine of Apple TV's Lessons in Chemistry, perfection is the ultimate goal. By the time we meet her, she's made the same lasagna dish 78 times, each time with subtle and meticulously documented tweaks, in pursuit of a recipe that can't possibly be further improved upon, as evidenced by his obvious delight as Calvin, Lewis Pullman, sinks his teeth into her latest effort, though a dish doesn't need to be perfect to be pleasurable. Neither does a TV series. Lessons in Chemistry is far from flawless. Even those, like me, who've never read the Bonnie Garmus novel on which it's based will be able to feel the seams where the source material and the adaptation do not quite mesh. Nevertheless, it's worth tucking into, thanks to an endearing cast, witty dialogue, and easily digestible themes. Lessons in Chemistry is at its sharpest and sweetest in its first 2-hour-long chapters, which set up the romance whose consequences will reverberate through the next 6. In 1950s Los Angeles, Elizabeth is a brilliant lab tech subjected to harassment and disrespect by her male colleagues. Calvin is the shining star of the same lab, regarded by his colleagues as the Richard Feynman of chemistry. Both are socially awkward loners without much interest in bonding with their colleagues, and yet when they meet, their chemistry is instant and undeniable. Elizabeth comes across to most as prickly and stiff. But Larson brings to her an openness that only Calvin at first seems to recognize, and a dry humor that only Calvin at first seems to get. Pullman, for his part, has perfected the art of gazing upon his co-star as if he'd never even dreamt such a person could exist. Before long, the pair have settled into a blissful partnership, working together, living together, raising an adorable dog named 630 together. After carbon and zinc, I assume? Calvin asks of the choice of name.